You are listening to Proof Text, a Glossa House podcast exploring Scripture and all things related to it. New episodes are released daily. For more information, check out glossahouse.com and subscribe to our channels on Spotify and YouTube. Welcome and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to Constituent Marking with me, Fred Long, on Proof Text. This is a method I've developed to teach beginning students Greek, and it's a helpful method. We're going to do constituent marking here. Yeah, we're in verse 9 of chapter 13, 1 Corinthians, and we're thinking about love, the love chapter here. And let's do some constituent marking. So, ek merus gar gnoskomen. Okay, gar is, I put a box around it, represented by the green highlight pen. Let's just say that's a box around gar. This conjunction is indicating support or strengthening. So it supports or strengthens the previous claim. In inductive Bible study terms, we call this substantiation. It substantiates. And so it's always important to ask how. How does it substantiate it? Well, it's providing information about this. And the substantiation is is translated this way: ek merus, from apart or partially. This is ek merus this is a vowel stem third declension noun. Meros means apart, and so it's here. Ek takes a genitive, it's a prepositional phrase. Put a parentheses around it, and then gnoskomen, we know. And that's just a present active indicative first plural. We know in part. We know from a part. Yeah, so that's how you translate this. So the substantiation is making a claim about the nature of our knowing presently. Our knowing is partial. For our knowing is partial. And ke, second part of verse 9, ke, box around it. Ek merus, parallelism here. So ek merus is a prepositional phrase. Put it in parentheses. Prophetev ome. Single underline, cut off the ending ome. Again, it's present active indicative first plural. We prophesy in part or partially. Yeah. So this is a substantiation of verse 8. And if we go back to verse 8, which I'm going to pop back up here, we can see that two of the things are taken up again: prophesying and knowledge, gnosis. Gnoskomen and prophetevo. Those are taken up from verse 8. So verse 9 is substantiating verse 8 by way of focusing on two of the three things that will be ceased. Okay, so that's important. Knowledge, and prophesying. And the substantiation comes by way of saying that these are partial right now. These are partial. Prophecy with a C. Yeah, so he's substantiating the claim that we don't know everything right now. Knowledge is incomplete. Prophesying is partial. But someday they will be ceased. Presumably because we'll have full knowledge, and presumably because we'll not have no need of prophesying. Okay, well, that's how I would mark up this verse 9. So we'll continue next time looking at verse 10.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.